Yeah, I got clapped. Fuck this. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Go,
Let's go,
use
man.
you do the intro, Josh.
Hey guys, we're back. Today we have spicy trades that's been happening in the NBA.
Okay.
Okay, let's start up
How
with the first
spicy
one,
are
man.
they? At a Scoville level.
Dude, Alex Scoville level, spicy P Scoville level, yo.
Oh, so
Let's
0.
get started.
Okay. No, it's not
Yeah,
that
so we'll start with the
spicy.
Celtics.
Okay.
We'll start with the Celtics, man, guys. So if Celtics move smart and get KP, what do you guys think of that trade, man?
You want me to
Well, I
start?
mean, come on, man, Patrick, what the fuck?
I think it's a good trade, man. I think it's
Yeah,
solid. It just sucks that what they did to. I mean, it's business, right? But
yeah, I mean, it happens, bro.
because they have,
Like,
they already have Malcolm Brogdon, and then what's the other dude's name? The guy Derek White, the receding hairline god.
yeah,
Um,
they had a quite as well.
yeah, so they pretty all of them, all three, they pretty much are good defensive guards. Derek White can shoot now. Showed it in the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs, and I don't know. It's a great move. I mean Malcolm Brogdon. I mean Malcolm Brogdon was supposed to get traded, but then they got scared of the injuries that he had during the playoffs, right? And obviously, it kind of showed. He didn't really perform well in the playoffs. So the Clippers pulled out, and then I guess the way that they were only going to get KP was to add Marcus Smart, which
Mm-hmm.
makes sense, and it's good to be honest for both teams. John Morant has
True.
a guard, he now has a mentor, kind of, because he's been in the league for 9 years, 8 years, so he's kind of a veteran in a way. I don't know when you
Mm-hmm.
really call someone a veteran, but he's been in the league for a long time, and he can teach John Morant some things for sure. And KP, man, like people call him like injury prone, but last season he played 65 games, the second most amount of games he's played in his career. So, I mean, if he stays healthy like he played last year, honestly, the way that he, in my opinion, he should have been All Star in a way. But the market in the Washington Wizards isn't that big. But he averaged 22, 22, 8,
And like 2 blocks, I
and
think.
2 blocks, so that creates more presence. He'll get mentored by Al Horford, right? So I think it's a great move for sure. Does it make the Grizzlies a championship contender by getting Marcus Smart? I don't really know. Um,
I think it could, man. They have both Jaren Jackson now and Marcus Smart
yeah,
on
a
defense,
good
bro.
defense, but fuck, I'm sorry, it's a joke, but not really. But if John Morant doesn't clean up his act off the court, man, like he's just gonna get booed, bro. Don't bring a gun in a
Yeah.
locker room, man.
I think even now that makes it easier Dylan Brooks to fucking move.
Yeah,
You know,
Toronto Raptors
it's like
might get him apparently.
yeah, because now they have a shooting guard, right? And Marcus Smart. So John Moran can play point because Mark Smart's a combo guard, right? He can play both shooting and
Both,
point. So
yeah. So it's
yeah,
pretty good.
so
It's a good, and Marcus Smart can. He's a average shooter, but when he does get hot, he gets pretty hot, right? Pause. But
mhm.
um, yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Ben? What do you think about the trade?
I think kind of it was good for the Grizzlies, because number one, he can kind of bring he can bring his voice to what he did
Mhm.
when he was in the Celtics to the Grizzlies, like with that play of intensity and that attitude. And I think I think the Celtics kind of lost this trade because again they kind of lost that grit, I guess. Well, we will see because it will be the first like year that they don't have him, so
Yeah,
we'll see how like their
Yeah, I do
movement
agree
is
to
in the
that. Like
playoffs.
Marcus Smart was kind of like the Draymond Green
Yeah, it's kind of
of the
like the Draymond
Celtics.
yeah.
Celtics, right?
Yeah,
So
but
it's
we'll
kind
have
of
to see what happens. But I think the Celtics did pretty good. But then the Wizards now too, man. Like, who did they get again? Yeah, from this trade, I think they got a few good people too. They got Tyus Jones. Yeah, like, I mean, to be honest, man,
Wait, what?
like none of those guys are good.
Tyus Jones is solid, man.
He's solid. He's solid. But like I'm talking about like, but in terms of who they got though, like Kristaps is an All Star, Marcus Smart's an All Star. I
But
mean,
like, I
I guess with
guess
the Wizards,
I don't know, man.
I guess they're rebuilding. So I mean,
They don't have to get a star from that. They don't have to.
did
Like
they get a pick?
Tyus Jones is solid, man. Like I think he's overshadowed obviously by John Morant, and now he's getting an opportunity to have minutes. And I think he'll.
Mm,
I mean, if he plays the way that with confidence and how he played in NCAA, man, he can average easily 15 a game, maybe like 8 assists, right? He could be a solid point guard. He's not as good in defense, but
Cause yeah,
but
like
he's a good guard, man. Like I don't know, like I think he's solid, rock
yeah.
solid.
So yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that, man. But yeah, I think the Celtics. Do you guys think the Celtics got better though?
Offensively, yeah, and rebounding, but defensively, they lost a good defensive piece for sure.
Yeah, have they also signed Jalen Brown yet on an extension? I think they haven't done that
I
yet,
don't
right?
know.
No, they haven't signed. I don't think they've signed
It's
anything.
time to trade that boy out. See you, man.
Yeah, I think they've signed Tatum and Brown for extensions yet, yo.
Time to trade Jalen Brown.
Possibly, man, possibly. But yeah, so yeah, with the Celtics, man, I think yeah, we'll have to see what happens with them, bro. How about the Warriors sending Poole to the Wizards, yo? What did you guys think of that, man?
The stupid trade,
You get stupid, yo?
bro. They let go of. I mean, I thought they were gonna trade. They traded him, but I thought they were gonna get something better,
Yeah, I mean Chris Paul's pretty old, man.
dude. What is it? What is he gonna do?
I don't know, man, but
What are the Warriors doing, man? Like, what are
thing is,
they?
though, Patrick, like I think something Chris Paul does bring to the game is their playmaker, though, in the team.
Yeah, but he's fucking old.
Yeah, but then he doesn't always have to score, though. That's the thing, Patrick, right?
But
And
then
I
they're
don't know.
missing the scoring. Like, now they lost a guy that could score.
Yeah, now they only have Wiggins, Steph, and Clay, and Clay's been declining too. Well, we'll have to see what happens with Kuminga and Moody, though, right? Next season. Like, I think if Kuminga and Moody can actually finally make the leap next season,
I mean, that's probably why they're doing the trade, but I don't know. Like,
yeah,
it would be good veteranship for the young people for sure.
like
Even
Steph
though
is getting.
Curry's already there, but um, that's fucking stupid. I didn't like that trade at all.
Yeah, man. Same here. I mean, for me, I think it's okay move because, like I said, if Paul can't score, he can still facilitate the floor though at the very
What would
least.
you grade? What would you grade the move?
I'll give it like a B.
All
B.
right. How about you, Ben? What do you think about the trade, man? What do you think about the
I
trade?
think it could like go either way. I think it's kind of like a high risk thing because I mean CP3 is old, right? So they trade away pretty much their young players for their old vets. And thing is too that if Chris Paul is gonna come off or if he's gonna come off of the bench or not, because if he is, or if he's starting, then Steph might be on like shooting guard position, and I mean it's okay for Steph, right? Because he's pretty much like the best off ball player, right? Arguably.
Yeah.
It
That
could
could work
work.
too, man.
So
Steph
look,
and
the
Steph and
starting lineup would be CP3, Steph, Clay, Wiggins, and Draymond because they're planning on signing Draymond. Apparently, they're planning on doing an extension now. I mean, that's probably why they moved Jordan Poole because of his contract, which is a great move on them. That's really
Mhm.
like a great move. That's why they needed to trade the guy. But other than
Yeah.
that, like it is a high risk, man. If CP3 gets injured and it's like a bad injury and he's out for 2 3 months, it's not the trade's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is too, man. I think if Paul does go on the bench, like Ben said, dude, there'd be less pressure on the guy too. You know, I think which could cause less injuries. He's not to try as hard because he knows Steph is there. Steph and Clay, Draymond, right? Wiggins.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
they're not gonna win next year though.
but I don't know. Have you guys heard about the rumor Jonathan Kuminga being 7'2"?
That's fake, man.
It was a fake.
Hi.
That's fake, dude.
Really? Dude,
Yeah,
I didn't tweeted it.
that's fake.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah, it
actually pretty bad.
is. It's a random guy that replied under Kendrick Perkins' tweet, and then Kendrick Perkins said it in first take, and people were clowning him because it was a random guy that just said it.
No, no, it was Andre Iguodala.
No, it's fake, man.
What, really? Yo, I gotta search it up quickly, man.
He's not 7'2", bro. How do you go from 6'9" to 7'2" or
Bro,
6'8"?
Andre Iguodala said that, bro. I was
He
damn.
got fooled too then. Dude, it's not real, bro. It's not real.
Oh, shit. I
Here,
was
let me
gonna say
pull
if
it
it
up,
was
man. It's not
I
real.
would say if it was 7'2" with a 40-inch vertical, it's over.
No, that is fake.
It was rumors though, dog. I was
That's
done,
fake,
bro.
man.
Search up Andre Iguodala on Twitter, bro.
No, no, no. It's fake, man.
He grew like 6 inches. It's like, oh my god, man.
See,
It's like
Kendrick Perkins fell for a viral joke. It's fake, man. It's a joke.
okay, never mind, guys. I guess I got trolled, yo. I am looking into it now, but yeah. But yeah, like I
See,
said,
so it was some random dude. Like it was at Rax 206. Moses Moody on Jonathan Kuminga having another growth spurt this past year. I'm not lying. He's tall as F now. The 19-year-old Kuminga arrived in the Bay at only 6'7". 20-year-old is now rumored to be 7 feet. And then Kendrick Perkins saw that, and then he said it on First Take, a Sports Center or whatever. And then it's on Sports Illustrated right here. Kendrick Perkins fell for viral joke about NBA player's enormous growth spurt.
fuck, man. I guess I'm
So
done.
Josh got fooled.
Yo, Patrick, relax, man. But
And
yeah,
Iguodala did too, man. Come
Iguodala,
on, bro.
Iguodala who tweeted it, man. So I was like, this has to be. I was like, yo, Jonathan Kuminga was
He
7'2".
fell for it too because he probably saw that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But like I said, if Jonathan Kuminga was 7'2" with a 40-inch vert, it's
Yeah,
over.
but he's not. He's
I
6'7".
know. I know.
It's never gonna happen.
It can be Victor Wembanyama. I'm just
No,
kidding.
it's
But no, but
never gonna happen.
okay, we're gonna have. But I do think though having Chris Paul on the bench could help Kuminga and Moody develop faster, bro. Because like, he can make him the the focal point of the offense when everybody else is off. You know, like he can set up Kuminga for those pick and rolls, right? Kuminga and Moody for those spot up shooting, right? So I think Paul could be a good mentor. Like I said, man, I think they probably bought Paul in there to accelerate Kuminga and Moody's, um, like development. You know.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things what Ben said. It's a high risk. We'll see what it's one of the trades where we really need to see what happens in the season. Like it's hard to really tell, right? Like in the Celtics trade, like you already know Porzingis is gonna be a big presence in the paint. Like you already know what he's gonna do and what he's gonna bring. He may not average the same, who knows? Because he'll be like the third option
Yeah, behind
versus the
Dame.
first option or second option last year in the Wizards when it was just him and Kuzma.
Mhm.
But Chris Paul, like for sure, he brings leadership. He brings IQ for sure and veteranship, but he's not the same when he was obviously in the Clippers, even or even before the first year in Phoenix, right? So
Mhm. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that. But yeah, I think. Do you guys think Warrior? How far do you guys Warriors go next season with this roster? Yeah,
what do you think, Ben?
Maybe like if all goes well, maybe like conference. To be honest, take conference.
conference. Like how was seating wise?
Seating. Like fifth, maybe
Fifth seed again,
fifth or sixth. Yeah, around there.
What about you, Josh?
bro. I'm thinking they might. Man, maybe I think they're top five minimum. I think they are top five minimum. Yeah, my opinion.
All right.
It's like I mean, if everybody can stay healthy, like they said, the pool drama is gone now, right? So maybe they're able to like, and who knows, Kuminga and Moody could accelerate their development with CP3 on the
Yeah.
bench, right? So, like I said, it all depends on the rookies, man. I think the Warriors did fail that. Like there was an extended longevity of the dynasty with Wiseman, Kuminga, Poole, and Moody, right? But that all backfired with fucking James Wiseman not living up to expectations. Moody and Kuminga are still kind of fresh, you know. They just haven't polished their games yet, but I think the moment they start polishing their games, start averaging like 14, 15 points a game each, bro, I think Warriors are back on it again. Top again, bro.
I got him playing seed.
Play in?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to see, man. I believe in the Warriors.
Fuck Warriors. I hate the fans. I'm just kidding. But I think they're at least gonna be 7th or 8th play-in, because it's gonna be a big adjustment, right?
Mhm.
My opinion, because like we're heavily relying on the rookies. So and I'm not saying that they're gonna be bad, but it's gonna be a big adjustment for sure, learning period.
Yeah.
But if they do catch on and they start to pick up some traction and yeah, I could see them 5th or 6th for sure, top 5. But if it's a big risk. Like if we don't really know, but my opinion, like to play it safe, I think, in my opinion, it'll be like 7 or 8 seed, and they play in the play-in.
Mm-hmm. How about moving on with the Blazers guys? What the hell do you guys think is going on there now, yo?
You know,
Like,
what do you, huh?
it's like they chose to keep their pick and pick Scoot Henderson, bro.
I
Like
think
I thought they were
that's.
gonna.
I mean, I don't mind that at all. Like Scoot is fucking crazy. He's built
He
like
is
a
good.
linebacker, bro. Do you see him? He's hot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. He's hot.
he is, man. But I don't know. The thing is, like, where do you guys think the Blazers are going though with this, man?
Ben, what do you
In your
think? Let then what do you think, Ben?
I think they're
like
probably
they
like
kept the pick.
probably gonna rebuild. Probably they'll probably use Lillard to be honest for like a trade or something just to rebuild maybe around
Mm-hmm.
Scoot or probably pair him up or see how like, he pairs up with Dame if Dame wants to stay.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
But Dame stated that he doesn't want to stay with the young guys though, man.
I mean,
Like he
okay.
wants.
Here's the thing. What he wants to do is win right now. That's what he wants to do. Like, he just wants to win. And he doesn't want to stay in a team that's still rebuilding and getting young players. I saw verified information that on Twitter that Damian Lillard's team didn't like how they used the pick. But again, keyword that his team, like, bro, I don't know what this team's doing. I think they're just feeding him like bad information, in my opinion. That's how in any team is, anyways. But I think Lillard, I think they should just ship him, like trade him.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Like,
Dude,
they have to trade him. Like, I would rather pick Anthony Simmons, Scoot Henderson. They even have Keegan Murray's or whatever, his twin brother. Like, he's a great player too, right? Um,
Sharp too, man.
yeah,
He's on the rise, bro. He was averaging 24 a game for the last 12 games,
like
and
they
that's
have a great backcourt. It's just like they're gonna have a great backcourt, man. Um,
yeah.
it's just
Cam Reddish.
trade the big man, maybe Nurkic, maybe C, but that's a little risky, right? He's kind of injury prone, but I mean, if they decide to keep him, I don't blame him. Um, what's that guy's name? Their power forward, Jeremy Grant. Like, maybe,
Keep him, yeah, just for veteran presence.
yeah, cause like he's good too. He's good defensively. Nurkic he's still pretty solid, right? But Lillard, he needs to get traded. Lillard, they have to trade
Yeah,
him. They have to.
yeah, like I'm looking at the Blazers Dodgers too, man. They have so many young guys, bro. Like literally have Shaden Sharp, Scoot, Afrene, Cam Reddish, Kevin Knox.
Yeah,
Like all those guys are under 25, bro.
Cam
Like
Reddish.
23.
Yeah, Cam Reddish. I love Cam
Yeah,
Reddish.
23 and under, bro. If they can get rid, maybe I don't know, man. Maybe trade them for like a center, bro. Because most of those are like heavy, like guard heavy, right?
Yeah,
Or yeah, but like I said, man,
they
I
got a
think the
bright
Blazers,
future. They have a bright future, in my
yeah,
opinion.
they're gonna fuck it up by trading for a win now situation, bro. If
Yeah,
I were like, yeah,
just
they
trade
need to get rid
Lillard.
of
Get a good player. Doesn't have to be. Well, I'm assuming they want to get like at least an all-star, but they should get like a couple picks, right, for the future.
Mhm.
But yeah, they got a good young team right that's going on right now. I don't know. I would keep Anthony Simmons, my opinion.
How about you, Ben? What do you think? Yeah.
I think they should trade for Lillard to be honest because I think both teams wins that trade. So whoever gets Dame, obviously Dame will probably go there to a winning team, and then the Blazers will get obviously some young guys and kind of build around Scoot and Simmons.
Yeah, I like Simmons. I like him. Like,
Yeah,
he's a great
Yeah,
player.
exactly. I think it's why if they trade Lillard, right, they're gonna get somebody decent back, like
yeah,
a good young
Yeah,
star.
at least a solid guy.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like
Yeah.
literally, send Tyler. Actually, no, I'll probably wouldn't send Tyler Hero. Maybe Bam Adebayo or some shit.
Yeah, I think they've already tried that, but Miami wants too much.
Oh, Miami wants too much. Who do they want?
I've seen they wanted like Bam, Tyler Hero, and
What?
then
No, do the Blazers want Bam and Tyler Hero?
yeah,
Or damn, it's a lot they're asking for. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's fucking Lillard, bro. Like,
it is, man.
but like that's why Miami is trying to trade for Lillard without including Tyler Hero, but it's not possible. I mean, They just need to trade him. They have to.
Yeah,
It's
'cause,
gonna be
yeah,
another AD situation, man. It's gonna be another AD situation where he doesn't want to play, but he's still getting paid. Like,
yeah,
like
exactly, man. But yeah, I think definitely, bro, they definitely need to do something with that situation, bro. With Lillard, help him leave this team and actually get him a chip, bro. He tried everything, man. He took him to playoffs for like 9 straight years, bro, and one conference finals appearance, man,
Mhm.
where they got swept against Steph and the Warriors, bro. But
It's just unlucky,
yeah,
man. He's in a generation where Steph is around,
yeah.
and
Like,
yeah,
so we'll have to see what happens with that one now. But like, we're looking to potential trades now, Patrick. Man, have you seen about the Mavericks, bro? They're actually making some good frontline moves in their front court now, man.
what are they doing? Signing Kyrie?
Well, they've traded for Rashawn Holmes and they've drafted 2 centers, man,
Mm-hmm.
during the draft, yo. I think Mavs are definitely on the right direction right now, man. It's like now Luca has someone in the front court, right? Like, dude, Mavs don't have anybody, bro.
No,
Like literally right now in the front court, dog. Like they destroyed their team. Actually, there's been a rumor about Aiton going to the Mavs. So Mavs would get Aiton, 76 would get Christian Wood, Reggie Bullock, or Maxi Kleber, and Suns receive Tobias Harris. What do you guys think about that, yo? The Suns giving up Aiton to the
Mavericks get DeAndre Ayton.
Aiton.
Dude, he's trash. You know how I feel about him. I'd rather
I
have
know
Brook
he's.
Lopez.
I mean, yeah, I guess Brook Lopez is only gonna be on the market too, but
Like I'm kind of biased with my like what I've seen him play in the playoffs, man. Like he's fucking 7-1 and he's getting 6 points a game, bro.
then yeah, I guess with that he'd be playing with Luca though.
Doesn't
That's the thing.
matter.
But Luca's a good playmaker, bro.
But DeAndre Ayton, do you see his he's not physical at all. He just watches the ball, waiting
Yeah,
for
I
a
did see that
fucking
video.
rebound, dude. He needs to get disciplined. He needs to get. But I've seen that, and I've also seen Phoenix say that they may keep him again to play with the new big three. I've
But
seen
I don't
that.
know. At that point, I feel like I would hate playing in Phoenix though. If I were DeAndre Ayton,
So do
because
you?
like you said,
So as a Mavericks
like
fan, do you really want DeAndre Ayton?
as a Mavericks fan, bro, to be honest, man, I would risk it. We are the Mavs.
They've already
Because
risked with Kyrie, bro.
huh?
They've already risked with Kyrie.
Wait, is Kyrie a free agent this offseason
No, he's still with the team.
or
But
1 year more?
look, they have Kyrie, right? They add fucking DeAndre Ayton, who's fucking soft. Like, I don't like DeAndre Ayton. I don't like how he plays. Like, I think Rashawn Holmes would play better. Before they got Devontae Sabonis and the rookie there, Rashawn Holmes, when he was playing when they were rebuilding, he was pretty solid. I know obviously they were rebuilding and,
Yeah, they
he
were
was
in
getting the
the
ball a lot more, but he was pretty solid for Sacramento at
yeah,
that
12
time.
and 9.
So,
Yeah,
and
12 and 9.
he's shorter though, right? He's a short center.
He's 6'10".
But I don't know. I don't like this trade at all though, in my opinion.
Yeah, and the Suns would get Tobias Harris, man. Like, come on, bro. They literally would have no point guard, bro. And the Suns would just have 4 players, 4
And then
scorers.
who would be their center too? Nobody.
I think they would put KD
No, they wouldn't do that trade.
Yeah,
If they do that, I'm not saying it won't happen, but if it does, that might be the worst trade after getting Bradley Beal.
yo, it's who's gonna be the point guard? Booker, point guard, Beal, shooting
I
guard.
had a coworker saying he liked the Bradley Beal trade, and I asked him who's making the plays then, because he's a Suns fan. Who's making the plays? None of them can make fucking plays. Like, what do you think, Ben? What do you think about this potential trade, man? Like, what do you think about DeAndre Ayton?
As a Suns fan, the only thing that kind of is good on paper, but I think DeAndre Ayton's kind of like attitude
Yeah,
kind of is the outlier because
But
him,
that's the thing too.
Luca, and Kyrie on the team,
Y-
and it's the playoffs.
wrong environment, man. Wrong environment for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah,
Exactly right, but that's what I'm saying though. Don't you think the change in scene they could
No,
change
cause
that?
Kyrie's there.
yeah, Kyrie and Luca are kind of, you know,
Cause Luca's young. He's not a veteran. They don't have any veterans in that team. So what can DeAndre or he's just gonna if he gets traded to the Mavs, he's gonna already come in saying he's the best because there's no veteran there to put him in place.
Yeah, that's
There's none. I don't think it's a good scenario for him at all. Sure, he's
well,
gonna. It's good on paper. He's gonna probably get more dishes and the ball touches, right? But it's not gonna be like he's. I don't like DeAndre Ayton and his attitude at all. Like Ben, you're a Suns fan, man. Like you seen him in the playoffs. Disappointing, man. How are you 7-1 and you get 6 points a game, bro? Yeah, obviously, it makes sense. You got KD and Devin Booker, but you also have Chris Paul. Why aren't they fucking making plays for the big man? He should be making plays for him.
I mean, like you can say it could also be the coaching, right? With Monty Williams, he
Yeah,
wasn't setting up.
it could be that too, but it's still bad environment for DeAndre Ayton. He's gonna be with Kyrie. There's no veteran there. There's literally no veterans there, man. I don't know, man. I don't like that trade. I mean, I've seen about Tobias Harris. I've seen even his dad said that he doesn't like how the team is making him like a spot up shooter, where and he said that his son is like an assassin in offense and all that stuff, which is true. He's good in offense.
He was good
Um,
with the Clippers, man. Can't
yeah,
forget about that.
he
Like
was
20.
yeah, he was pretty good. But I don't think DeAndre Ayton like would be good in the Mavs in terms of like environment. I think he might score more, but I mean they're not gonna win the champ. I mean it might be a step towards a championship, but it's not gonna be a huge difference, in my opinion.
I mean, they would still have those backup centers too, though, Patrick, right?
Yeah, develop that. Get Rashawn Holmes, bro. He's solid. I like him. He plays more physical than DeAndre Ayton. He's 3 inches shorter. The fuck is that? Fucking Bam. Fuck is that, man? You 7-1, bro. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, but
Come on,
roster.
man. Fucking
I don't know,
guy,
but if
man.
you're the Mavericks, what would you guys do to improve the roster, though?
Who?
If you were the Mavericks, what would you do to improve the roster?
It's very hard because they fucked up with getting Kyrie.
Yeah, I think they did that too, man. Because like they thought they were gonna win the championship, but it was never gonna work out. I think that like I think what happened to the Mavs is what happened to the Suns. To be honest, you know,
Yeah,
like they
it's
got two playmakers, like too many scorers with not enough defense, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. When they got Kyrie, apparently their scoring exploded, but their defense got a lot worse.
yeah. Like who's gonna be the veteran to DeAndre Ayton? JaVale McGee. He's 35 years old. What is JaVale McGee gonna say?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest though, man. I think Jason Kidd is kind of dumb too, man. Because JaVale was actually helping the Mavs win last year. Dude, he was getting like 15 points, like he was getting 15 minutes. He was getting like 8 rebounds, eight rebounds, 8 points with like 3 blocks, in like 20 minutes, bro. You know, like
Yeah.
actually didn't understand why Jason Kidd didn't play JaVale, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. If that trade does happen, then GG's in the chat. All I'm gonna say.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to see NBA
It's good
teams
for the
playing
Suns
with
though. They get Tobias Harris, but he won't be scoring as much.
again. He'll be like in the same place as 76ers.
Dude, like I'm gonna look at the Suns roster right now. Like if they lose another, who's their fucking center? Jock Landale. That's the only center they have. No. Oh, that's not good,
Yeah,
bro. I don't think they would trade, but if they do trade, they're stupid. If they don't, then it's good to keep it safe. Because I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, for real, man. But yeah, like yeah, with the Mavericks, man, I think they're making better moves now with the front court. I think getting Rashawn Holmes and drafting two centers, that's a good move. Like, come on, man. Like, I think Luca is in the same position. Like, I mean, dude, Luca's actually has had a really good start with his career, bro. It's just the fact that he hasn't had the help yet.
Do
You
you
know?
think if he got drafted to the Hawks, he'll have the same career?
That's a good fan. Like, no, actually, I think to be honest though, Patrick, that's a good question, bro. He would have Clint Capella, John Collins.
So he wouldn't be
Or
scoring as much.
but dude, he would be scoring as much because he wouldn't have to score as much because there's other
Yeah.
people helping him.
Yeah. I think
But
he
the
would
thing
win
is,
more. He'd definitely win
Dude,
more.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think he would do better than Trey Young handling that team.
Oh yeah, like he would score less. He'd be probably scoring 26 a game, 25.
Yeah,
But he'd be winning more. Like he would have at least seen the conference finals already in the
he did
East.
see it last year.
Yeah,
Oh, in the East. Oh,
in the
in the East.
East
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
already. Like in his
Definitely good
first
up,
year. Like I think cuz he has more help, right?
bro. Because like, yeah, I think I'm not sure what it is with Trey Young, bro, but with Luca, man,
He has to
I
shave his
think you're right.
head, bro. It's thinning out.
I think you're right about like with Luca, bro. If he was with the Hawks, Patrick, I think you're right, man. He probably has like a Jason Tatum type of career already, bro.
Yeah,
When he
man.
made the
Oh
yeah, he would
yeah.
have made the Eastern, he would have made the Eastern Conference
In his
Finals like
first year,
4 or
in
5.
my opinion, in his first year, he would have made it. Because
Yeah,
when was he drafted? 2019?
2018.
2018? 2018 Hawks roster. I think the Hawks roster was kind of stacked too, a little bit.
Or it's 2019. I can't remember if it's 2019, bro.
Oh my
I
God.
think Zion was 2019.
It's 18.
18?
19 was like Ja. I think.
Oh yeah, John Moran and Zion.
No, Ja Mello. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they had John Collins. They already had John Collins there. They have Dennis Schroeder there still. Torian Prince played solid in the
No, but
Hawks.
that was next season though. We checked the 2019, right? 2019 roster.
2019 roster. What the heck? He's Trae Young.
Yeah.
Wait, their team is kind of judged, dude.
But the following years though, Patrick. I think it's like I mean, dude, if Luca had a Clint Capella, Patrick, oh my god, I think it would have been over, bro, to be honest, man. You know?
Yeah.
And and actually, but there's been rumors too, guys, that they're actually thinking of sending Clint Capella because they have a Kongu now, right? Who's a lot younger.
Yeah. Plays
Yeah.
similar.
They play similar, but yeah, but Okongu's younger, right? So they're thinking of sending Capella out. So if Mavericks can somehow get Capella, bro,
I'd rather get Capella than DeAndre Ayton, dude. I'd rather get Capella. Honestly, that would be a great move. Yeah.
yeah, if they get Capella, bro, it's I think, dude, I
Oh,
think
do you
Luka
think
then.
Capella for Christian Wood?
Oh, that could be a good. I would for Luke because they need defense.
They might need to trade out. They might. I mean, Christian Wood and Reggie Bullock. I mean, I don't think Clint Capella's stock is that high, so I think it would just be a straight up trade.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, man, Capella is fucking. I mean, dude, they have enough scoring already, bro. They got Luca and Kyrie. Fuck, they need defense.
Yeah,
You know,
Clint is
I would
good,
give
man.
up.
I love Clint, bro.
You know, the Clint Capella and Rashawn Holmes in the front court, bro. I think the Mavericks defense get upgraded immensely, bro. Right,
Hmm.
and they still have Jalen Hardy, I think too. Man, remember Jalen Hardy? Yeah, dude, that guy was balling out,
Yeah.
averaging 16, 20 a
Can they
game.
trade? Can they trade Kyrie?
Bro, I think they can. Bro, if I were the Mavericks, I would just trade Kyrie too. Fuck, man. I'm trying to get some. Like, if I were the Mavs, I feel like Luca can make it pretty far, Patrick, with solid players. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about like, a Clint Capella type of solid player. You know what I mean? Because like Kyrie doesn't like they don't need their ball handler, bro. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If they had another like legit, well, like I say a Chris Middleton, man, or something like that, bro.
Well, yeah. I mean, Chris Middleton is a free agent now,
Yeah, if they pick up someone like him, bro,
but they
with
can't. They
Luca,
got no money. They ain't got no money.
because of Kyrie, man. But yeah, it just depends though, man. Like with Kyrie, like Kyrie kind of fucked it up. Well,
Yeah.
not Kyrie, but Mark Cuban fucked it up, man.
Yeah. Ben? What do you think about this scenario with the Mavericks, man? I know you hate them because they're in the same state as your team. They're not your favorite, right?
Yeah. I think they should trade Kyrie. To be honest, I guess. Yeah, I agree. With like for like defenders, where they kind of like give them more depth. I would say.
The thing is, where can he go?
Mm,
That's a thing. That's a good question too,
I
Patrick,
like the
man.
Bucks trade though, like that with Chris Middleton.
Oh, sign and trade.
Yeah,
That
Kyrie
could
and
increase his
Giannis.
value, but then again, though, man,
You know what?
he could,
That actually might be a not bad of a trade because what do you call it? Just Drew Holiday's played shooting guard before. He's played shooting guard, like a 3-and-D guard before, especially when he was in Philly with
Andre?
Michael Carter Williams, MCW. He was a 3-and-D guard at that time. They would mix and match together. So if they did a sign and trade, Chris Middleton goes to the Mavs, and it's only obviously if the Bucks want Kyrie, but I think it might be a win because now who do you guard, bro? Kyrie or Giannis?
That could be a thing too, but like Kyrie to the Bucks.
Middleton's a good defender, bro, and he's a good shooter.
He's a better
That would
impression.
be good for Luka because Chris Middleton's already used to not getting the ball all the time. Justin Drew Holiday gets the ball more than fucking Chris
Chris
Middleton.
Middleton. Yeah, he'd be better off ball for sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna run it up in NBA 2K My GM. See what happens. But I don't know. What do you got? I mean, that's a good point, Ben. Yeah, that'd be.
Kyrie to be Luka, Middleton, and Capella, bro. If they make it that far,
Dude, that's solid, man. That's at least
bro,
8th seed. I'm just kidding.
I think they can make at least top 4, bro. And like Luka by himself, Patrick,
Yeah.
it's already really good, bro.
Yeah.
But like you said, though, Patrick, if he wasn't the Hawks, man, I definitely think he'd done better than Trae Young.
Oh, yeah.
Easily. Dude, put him in 2K, man. Put him in the Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Luka has all the defense. Do DeAndre Hunter, freaking DeAndre Hunter Bogdan in the spot up too, Patrick.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine that dangerous, bro. Okongu and Capella, bro, as your centers.
Yep.
It's over, man. Yeah, did you guys have any other trades that you guys were keeping in mind, yo?
The draft, man. You didn't add the draft in here.
Oh yeah, the draft, yo. Well, I'm not gonna lie, man. With the Spurs,
Do you guys think Victor will last in the league?
yo, what the hell am I on mute?
What do you think, Ben? Do you think Victor Wembanyama is gonna?
Yo, Ben mute himself.
Probably. I mean, if he gets like a little more like he has to bulk up, obviously. So, but we don't know about his durability, just like what happened with Chet, right? So
Yeah,
in the summer league,
that's another guy too. Chet, he's coming in. The OKC is scary, bro.
The future is.
OKC is scary, but like, yeah, I think Wembanyama, man, he needs to put some weight on. Again, like he is really, really good. He's a unicorn again. He's 7'5". He could dribble. Like, you don't really find that. That's like a my career type player. 2K my career. Like, and then second pick, the Hornets pick. I don't even know his name.
Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller. What do you guys think about Brandon Miller, man?
Oh, bro, he's a 3-and-D, Patrick, right?
Yeah, this is a great fit for the team, which not many people see. But I just like, did you see the comments he made about who's his GOAT is, the greatest of all time? He said Paul George is his GOAT.
Oh, damn. Gen Z.
He said Paul George is his GOAT, and he said he saw Michael Jordan airball a free throw at practice. That's why he's not the GOAT. Actually, man, that's what he said, bro. He said that, man. Dude, this guy's hilarious already. I think he's just saying it on purpose.
Yeah, but yeah, I think and Scoot. Like I said, man,
Scoot.
with the Blazers, I don't like they need to get rid of Lillard. Like I said, I think you're right, guys. Like they need to build around the young dudes, bro. To Shaden, like I said, Shaden Sharp, bro. I think he might be most improved next year, bro.
You
If they
think
get rid
so?
of Lillard, if they get rid of Lillard, Patrick, I
Mhm.
say Shaden Sharp wins MIP.
Yeah.
Did you see his stats? Like last 10 games,
What was it?
he was averaging like 24, like 6 rebounds and 4 assists, 1 steal and a block. Like that for a 19-year-old too, Patrick. A 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Like that's nuts, man.
Yeah. That is nuts. Yeah.
So we'll have
Yeah.
to see. But like I said, with Victor too, though, Patrick, there's something you need to mention, man. Like the guy also spends a lot of money on his health too, bro. You know, it's like he's not like one of those guys who always like who goes from like Zion, for example.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
just-
European. Like European players are more, in my opinion, they're more like disciplined. Like they have better footwork than people that play in the States.
Yeah,
For
they
sure.
do because like they're more polished.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, not as athletic, but I would take polished. Like I mean, look at Luca for example, bro. This guy
yeah,
can fuck up a lot of people one on one, and he's not even that athletic
yeah,
compared to like, let's say I don't know, maybe a Zion Williamson or some shit.
yeah.
He's
But
not that.
yeah, well, literally, his foot is broken.
No, no,
Just
but
kidding.
yeah, you know what I'm saying though, man. It's like a lot more fun. Like Luca, like even Luca playing in the Euro League for so many times, like it kind of made him like. It felt like his whole career in Europe was like 3 years in college and NBA player would have spent.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They would come in at 22,
yeah.
right?
Well, he played when he
Yeah,
was 16, right?
yeah, exactly, man.
And
Professionally,
yeah,
professionally, bro. Like
yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah. So I think it's good for the Spurs for sure, and it is obviously he's a center. So and they're lacking a center. The
Yeah,
Spurs is
but they
gonna
have
be a
good.
good yeah, they have a good obviously the best coach right now and a good young core, bro. They're gonna
Oh
be yeah,
yeah, they have like Tyus Jones, Jeremy Sokan, Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, bro. I mean,
yeah. That's their starting lineup right there. Because Jeremy
yeah,
Sochan is again he's
Parker.
French. He's French too.
Oh yeah, and they also said that Tony Parker is also, and I think and Tim Duncan are mentoring Victor
Yeah.
Wembanyama, bro.
So I mean, I think it'll be great. Yeah, I think that was good for them for sure.
Yeah, I
Um,
think their defense definitely next year is gonna be a lot better, bro.
yeah,
Like, come on, like, dude, that's nuts. But you're right about like Victor puts on a bit more weight, and
yeah.
he's that agile. I think it'd be pretty much over.
It's all yeah, like what you said, man. If what's his name? If
Yeah.
Kuminga was actually 7'2", then yeah, it's a fucking over, man. It's like
Yeah,
it's over.
17, 42.
Yeah,
You probably touch 13 feet, bro.
yeah.
Heading
Yeah,
up
like
the rim.
there's a picture of him, like holding the ball up with his wing, because his wingspan's 8 foot tall. Did you see a graphic? If his
Mhm.
wingspan, if he did this, that's the same length, 8 feet
The
of two New
benches.
York benches,
Yeah, park benches. Yeah, that's
park
long as
benches,
hell.
bro. That's insane. But yeah, the draft was pretty solid. A lot of big names. Um, my Pacers got Jarace Walker,
With the Raptors get you.
Grady Dick. Dude, that guy was supposed to. Honestly, a lot of teams slept on him. I thought he was gonna get picked by the Magic. The Magic lost the draft because they drafted a couple players that I mean, the first guy apparently he can't shoot. Second guy he's a decent shooter, but they needed shooting. They should have got. They passed up on Grady Dick, and he is a shooter. He's like one of the best shooters in the NCAA last year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So yeah, man. Did you guys have any other things that you guys want to talk about today, Patrick? Yeah.
Anything, Ben? Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, did you see that? Your mic's a bit low, yo.
Oh,
Patrick, why are you laughing, dog? I was asking why the mic is low, yo.
No.
Hello?
I'm laughing at
So should we end it now, Patrick? Yeah?
what?
I mean,
Dude, we're still recording, man.
good cut.
No, we're not cutting it. It's all raw. No rubber.
Well, you guys have anything about Patrick? Yeah?
I think that's it, man. Shout
25
outs.
minutes in.
Oh no,
Yeah.
wait. Hold up. Was I recording and oh no.
I'm going to sleep, man.
I'm just kidding. I still have the audio, so I'll probably just put a picture up of us. It's all good.
Oh, you didn't do the cameo?
I think I did the cam. I think I just did some.
Yeah, let's talk about the spicy shit now, Patrick, about life, yo. Should do one, yeah, would you?
Okay, let's do it. All right, guys. That's it for the
No, Patrick.
podcast. What?
Okay, no, okay, go ahead. Yeah, I thought you were just closing. You're
All right,
closing, go ahead.
all right, guys. That's it for the podcast. I know we didn't do a proper introduction, but this is Ben. He's our special guest. Thanks, Josh. Um, expect more podcasts with Ben in the future. Raf was gonna be in the next Sunday, so it'll be 4 of us if it's possible. And we'll be talking more NBA. Hopefully, I mean, off season is not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Obviously, in the next
Free
week,
agency actually hasn't started yet, I think.
huh?
July 1st, I think. Free agency starts pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
Like,
pretty soon. Literally in a week. Literally on Sunday, it'll be July 2nd. So we'll have some good shit already after the first day. And yeah, Raf will be joining us hopefully if he's able to. Ben. But yeah, shout outs to the guest and like, subscribe. I've got OnlyFans, so you guys subscribe to that. And I'll see you guys next time.
peace. What the fuck, man? You should